It's game day, guys! Woo! That's good engines, right? All right, so today we are making food. I can't talk. Today we are making game day food. It's Sunday, so we're gonna make some cookies. We're gonna make some pepperoni pockets, and then a corn dip. And then we have pizza. We're not gonna make the pizza, but we'll make the others. So come join me. Here's the ingredients. We need a stick of butter, 1 egg, and your cookie mix. Remember, I am gluten-free, so we're trying gluten-free cookies. They're super good though. First thing you do is preheat the oven. It says preheat to 375. So we will do just that. What did I say? 325. 75. And then the ingredients: whisk together egg and water, add butter, and stir until well blended. Very soft butter. So first I'm going to put that into a bowl. Microwave safe bowl. Okay. I'm just going to zap it in the microwave, get it a little bit soft. Because we're here in Minnesota where butter is hard during these times of month. These times of month? This time of year. This time of the month? This time of the year. We will do 10 because we don't care if it melts. We want it to melt. So we need to whisk together an egg. We're using this bowl for mixing. It's big. He's gonna do the job. Take an egg. Which one? Crack an egg. Is that a shell? Nope. And what? Whisk together what? Egg and water? Oh. We need water too. We said 3 tablespoons of water. That's why this is out. I see. We're not going to travel with it, so we're going to bring this over here. 3 tablespoons of water. So you just put the thing under the thing, and you put the water in it. This is a teaspoon.
Isn't that what it said?
I can't wait. Tablespoon. You should read that though. 3 TBS.
Oh.
I could use this, I think, but it's just wet.
Okay.
1 tablespoon. Oh, gosh. 1 tablespoon. This feels weird. Egg and water? I'm just gonna whisk this together. Alright. This isn't a baking channel, you guys. Whisk together egg and water. What is that? We're not making shit up here. 1 egg. This is really crazy. Look in this bowl. It's the biggest bowl in the world for this 3 tablespoons of water and egg. Okay. Whisking, whisking, whisking. Add butter and stir until well blended. Okay. That's whisked. Take long. Oh, you need more time. How much butter melted? Yeah. Add cookie mix and stir until fully incorporated. This is gonna be the easiest cookies we've ever made. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Do we think we can do that and stir? Oh no, you want it a little softer. Just a little softer. Cranking it up. Really though, I do want to know what type of appetizers or foods do you make on your Sunday? Usually a staple is game day dip. If you don't know what game day dip, I can make that coming up soon. Meatballs or some kind of meat. So that's soft enough. Even though it's just a little bit there, so I'll be able to mush it.
In the butter goes.
Mix until it's well incorporated. Well blended, I meant. So no buttery chunks. That's the oven done, because we have the fastest heating oven in the world here. And I don't know if I've said this on the channel or not, but when I whisk an egg, I think I had to when I made my breakfast one, but I don't use a whisk. I like a fork. It just, to me, works better. A whisk, the yolk gets stuck in the middle of it. Drives me nuts when people use a whisk. I don't get it. Okay, so the butter's kind of looking like that, but I think it's okay because it's pretty, I don't know. We're going to call it good. And then it says add cookie mix and stir until fully incorporated. Here's what it looks like. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, now we mix this. Scoop dough by rounded tablespoonfuls and place 2 inches apart on an ungreased baking sheet. Ungreased? Really? So you can see the dough looked pretty dry. Now everything kind of has the eggs, butter, and water on it. Make sure you're scraping the bottom. I hope you can hear me over the music. I would imagine, but never know. Okay. Pretty well blended, I'd say. Looks like dough. My arm hurts. Okay. Now we make into balls, rounded spoonfuls. So we'll use this one. Sure. Oh, and we need a baking sheet. Baking sheet. Non-greased. God, we have cookie drying racks, you guys. Drying racks? Cookie drying racks? Cookie cooling racks. This isn't my house. Oh! Probably could have commented on that. We're in a new kitchen, yes. I did not move. We are at the producer's house today. She can show her face if she wants. She says no. That's why she's behind the camera. You don't have to use a spoon, but I think it's going to be easier to make the rounded balls. I really don't know why I'm not greasing this pan. Aren't they going to stick? Did I put parchment paper down? It says nothing about that. Okay, well, here goes everything. Make them however big you want, however little. Shit, you can make just one cookie. Probably don't do that. 2 inches apart. Well, I'm gonna do 2 rows then. You need to space them out so that when they cook, they don't into each other. So be careful with the wall. That even might be close. They say 2 inches though. 1, 2. They blend together well. And then we cook them for 10 to 13 minutes. Pretty dang quick. And I don't think we'll be able to fit them all on one. So we will do them in rounds. Are these big? I don't know if this is regular size cookie dough balls. I've been doing a lot of talking to myself. I hope you can hear it. I'm mumbling.
Mumbles.
I think these are going to go on the wall, but I'm fine with it. Okay, now we put these into the oven, 10 to 13 minutes, and we will check back in when they're done. They are done.
Action!
They are done out of the oven. I ended up doing, we didn't set a timer. We forgot to set a timer if you didn't realize that. So we guessed, but they look pretty good. So we're gonna go put them on the cooling rack. And again, they said not to grease this silly thing, so here we are. And then you just set them on the cooling rack. Let them cool. Sometimes when you take them out of the oven, you'll want to let them cool before you even pick them up because they could, they could break if they're too soft. But these are not breaking by any means. I really don't get why it said an ungreased pan. Watch me reread it and it actually said grease and I'm just being dyslexic. See the kind of break. Oh, yes, that one stayed on the pan. My hand hurts. There's one left. The spacing was pretty good on them, so you can use that spacing. Now we're just gonna do the same thing, put them in there, and we'll be done. Once these cool, we'll take a bite and let you know how they are. For our second game day snack,
Action!
we are making pizza pockets, pepperoni. I don't know what we're calling them, but they're gluten-free, so you use corn tortillas. And I'll show you. We line them in here, and then you put pepperoni, marinara, and cheese, and then you bake them. And it's like a pizza pocket bagel. I don't know. We're calling them pizza pockets. So first step is we are going to grease the pan. You'll need a muffin pan, which if you made the egg video, you have already. And then, funny enough, you just take the cover of the spray. If you don't have the spray and you're using something else, because I have like at home I have a sprayer thing, you just need something about this size to make the circles. So we will take this, put it on there, and you want to not waste too much, so then you just like that, and then you get your circle and you put it in there. And you just keep doing that. And I did make these once already as not a test run, but I was too hungover to videotape that day. And we made a mistake. So first I did this, then I, get out of here, Paulo. Get out of here. Get your head out of here. I did these and then I did the sauce right on them. I think this time we're gonna try not putting the sauce down first, and it wasn't like it was too soggy, but I just wonder if it would have been just a little bit better if the sauce wasn't right on top of this part. You got dogs in the background growling at us to play. So that part's done. So now, because we're gonna do it different this time, I think we'll lay the pepperoni down. I want the cheese on top still, so I think we'll do pepperoni, sauce, cheese. And we're gonna make 2 batches, so we can always mess around with it too. So 2 pepperoni per thing, just place them in there. Paolo's nose is working. Working double time with the pepperoni. I'm trying not to set them right on top of each other. I don't think it really matters, but I want them separated. Just a little bit. Now we'll add the sauce.
Hey.
Just take a spoonful and plop it in there. Plop it in there. But a little does go a long way. You don't need them too full because I think that'll affect the crispiness, the doneness. Okay, cheese. Never have enough cheese, so do how much ever you want with cheese. And then you'll just want to make sure you clean up around the pan and don't have any cheese left on the pan. Oh, and then you can season them a little too. That's right. You just use Italian seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you want. Just salt and pepper would work. Whatever you want. Oh, fuck. Just a little bit. Put in the oven at 375 for... Start with 10 to 12 minutes, but check in on it. So turn the light on and check in, and we will be back with you once they're ready. Ready? So they are done. I think they cooked literally for just the 10 minutes. 10 minutes at 375. Everybody's oven's different though, but I'm just taking a fork and scooping them out, and then plate them. But spraying the pan beforehand is what made all of that so easy. plate. Cut it. And you can have ranch with it, you can add more marinara, whatever you want. It's yours. Mmm. Oh, it's so good. Crispy, cheesy, the seasoning comes through. Definitely a win. Oh, and then the cookies are done. And we can try by the cookies. That one has no chocolate chips. Not having that one. Having that one. Cookie and pepperoni bite. Let's see. Cheers. Oh my goodness. Very crumbly. Very good though. Very good. Glass of milk. Perfect. And that's it for Cookie Munch Egg. We'll see you next time. Thank you.